Good morning and welcome to the Crafting Coop. I'm Reesa. I'm out of breath. Forgot to change my water for my brushes and I was having trouble getting this sucker moving, but I'm here and I'm excited and I'm with Sacred Treasure House and we're doing May Day, not Mayday, Mayday, I need help, like beautiful flowers May Day. If you don't know what May Day is, it is when you they long time ago did flowers and they took a pole and they put ribbon on the ribbon tied to it, and tied to that ribbon was like flowers, and then they would walk around in a circle and do like a dance and stuff, and that was called the May Day pole. I did not do that this year. I did it last year, but I am doing vintage flowers for May Day, as in beautiful. Spring has started. May Day, although it's cold here, but it's okay. Spring has not arrived here quite yet. Hey, Lisa, how are you? Sorry, I was having, couldn't get it darn thing going. So anyway, I'm going to pull myself up and share myself out. Hey, Grace. Hey, Lisa Mary. Hey, Ramona. I talked to you over here and you're over here, but it's okay. I have to read. I really need to figure out a way that I could like shift this over here or shift that over there. Anyway, hey Angela. Angela, I'm so glad you're in the work workshop, the book workshop. I'm excited. I'm excited. Hey Julie. I'm sorry, Julie, I missed yours. Got up right at 7 pretty much. And you guys are not going to believe this, but I forgot to make myself up my own printable. So I had to go searching for it. I had to go find something. So it took me a little bit. Hey, Penny, how are you? Yes, and I wanted something vintage because May Day. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Char. Hey, Elizabeth. I wanted something. Carrie, you got them all sent out for me. Um, oh, it's good to see you too, Char. Um, it's it really is about the dancing with the flowers and the ribbons and the pole, and they dance around the pole. I did it last year. That is what May Day is. That's what they consider May Day, is a May Day pole. And the thing about it is that um a lot of it has to do with um like being the beginning of spring and stuff like that. So Sacred Treasure House is the one that is putting on this event today. I love Sacred Treasure House. It's ran by 3 beautiful women, with Deborah with Sacred Sew, Lisa with Lisa's Craft House, and Tanya with Timeless Treasures by Tanya. And they are putting on a book workshop. Gosh, I can't talk today. A book workshop, and it is going to be amazing. I am teaching it. I am volunteering, and they are, one of the reasons we're doing this is that they are donating money to the nesting box. So that's amazing. And I really, really appreciate them for that. If you don't know what the nesting box is, it is a mission where we are building clean drinking water wells in America for low income people. We did 3 last year. This year we did 13. So in a 2-year period, we have helped build, funded the money to build 16 wells in America. And so it is an amazing cause. All you have to do is do exclamation point printables in the comments, and it will take you to where you can read all about it and see the wells and all that stuff. And there's a video and everything. One of the wells that we did pay for this year, the lady said they did not have water for 15 years. No water. And I was like, oh my gosh, talk about, like wanting to like not take your water for granted, right? Because goodness gracious, think about all the water we waste and these people don't have any. So it's pretty sad, but it's good. We're helping them and that's what's important. So, um, so what? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. My piece is a little too small. Hold on. Gotta grab the other piece. Darn. So I'm doing wallpaper. There we go. Okay. So I'm doing wallpaper and I'm doing the image that I showed you. And I'm going to go ahead and get started so that I have enough time. Come on, Reesa. Get the right button. Okay. Camera. Back. Okay. Hopefully this will work and it'll look fine. Let's see once we get it up there. I'll reorganize it to make sure it's correct. So I want to go that way. So I go this way just a tad. Tell me if that went the wrong way. No, I didn't. Okay. Let's try it one more time. Okay, so May Day again is all about the beginning of spring. And I am super excited to do this print, even though I usually make myself a print like in plenty of time, but I've been so busy getting ready for the book thing, the book workshop that, yeah, I forgot. Hey, Lynette, how are you, babe? Are you feeling okay today? Are you having a good day today? I hope so. Oh, thank you, Shar. I really appreciate it. Hey, Debbie. Hey, Artful Adventures. And oh, thank you for the stars, Lynette. Thank you so much. Hey, Dewey. Sorry. Hey, Wendy. Um, hey, Vicky. How are you? Hey, Holly. Oh my goodness, there's so many cool people on here. You guys are so awesome for showing up. Thank you so, so much. I think I got everybody above that. Yes. Lisa. Yes. Okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to put this on here and then I'm going to cut the edges off. And the way I like to put this on is with double-sided tape and some, and for the ones that are in the journal making workshop, you will see that double-sided tape will become your friend. Will become your best friend. This stuff is really good for any kind of keeping any kind of paper down, especially if you also add glue on top of it. So I am going to add glue, but I am going to use this. I've got books that I've made 7 years ago, still look like I just made them. And no pages are coming up because I used tape and glue. So, hey Amy, how are you? Hey Judy, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, you're not late. We just got started. I was late. I forgot to change the water on my things, and when I woke up this morning, actually around 3 o'clock in the morning is when I realized, oh my gosh, you did not make yourself a printable yesterday. And I was like, Okay. What am I going to do about that? So I went into my, like stash to find something that maybe I had that was vintage looking, with at least flowers. And Ralph was like, maybe a bird, a hummingbird, something. And so I was like, well, let me look. So I looked and I did find it, but it was not done. It wasn't sized. It had half of a butterfly on it. So I just removed the butterfly and added some more vintage look to it and printed it. So I will add it to the library. I've got others I need to add to the library too. So anyway. Sacred Treasure House. I keep getting off of it. Sacred Treasure House is doing a book workshop. It has not started yet. It starts this Saturday and it runs for the first 4 Saturdays in May for 2 to 3 hour lesson. The replays are available for at least 6 months. And here's my glue. They're at least is he here? Hey Ralph. They're available for at least 6 months, and you will be able to go back and do whatever you want to make them over and over and over and over and over again. You can make them and give them away as gifts, because we're going to do not just journaling. We're also going to learn how to make real book binding, and we're going to learn how to make scrapbooks that are book bound too. So there's a lot that we're going to learn. And I also did a whole bunch of pop-ups in April that you could go back and watch. And I'm doing some pop-ups in May too. So I encourage you, if you are on the edge and think you might enjoy journaling or anything like that, to just join. It's $19.99. You can just send Tanya a message. She will send you an invoice. And the thing is even though there is a supply list, you do not have to have it all right away. I even tell people that I think it's best if you watch and then go back and make it with the replay, unless you are a very seasoned paper crafter and can keep up and know the terms that I'm using and stuff. So it's totally up to you. But the list of 25 items, 18 of them are at the Dollar Tree. So it's not extremely expensive. So if you would like to do that, we would love for you to join. Yep. Hey, Maria. Hey, Christina. How are you? Did I miss anyone else besides Ralph? Oh, thank you, Wendy. I appreciate everybody sprinkling. If you haven't shared us out, we would really appreciate it. That helps not just me, but every single crafter that is here today in this, the presenters in this event. It helps them as well. And it helps Sacred Treasure House, because all you have to do is join the group, which is in my description, and you will be approved. And then all you can do is just refresh all day long. All day long, you can just refresh and watch everything in the group. Okay, so now we're going to get busy, because I got this on here. It feels like it's good and sturdy. And yeah, so here's my print. Let's talk about what color I should do it. There's not a lot of blue, so I'm thinking maybe blue, like a very light blue. Let me see. Could do maybe this one. That one would be pretty. Or find a new place for those little guys are always in my way. Let me see. I've never used this one yet, and it is blue, but it's, yeah, not really the color. Let me see. Maybe that one in the very back. It would be the right color. So I am searching through my vintage. Oh, vintage. That would really be pretty. So searching through my Dixie Belle paints. If you have never used Dixie Belle, I would suggest you try like their little one, because it is so different and better than a lot of the others. And I love it. It's great. So what do we decide? This is more of a tealy color. This is more of closer to what's in there. Yeah, I know, Ralph. Ballet slipper, ballet slipper. Yes, Christina. Happy May Day. So what do you guys think? Which one? In the print, pretty? I know, it's just gorgeous. I don't know why I never finished it. I really don't know why I never finished it. There was probably something I didn't like. Like this color right here is not quite this color, but I don't know what I don't know what I was thinking. And I don't even remember when I made it. It was a really long time ago. I mean, I remember making it, but there are a few things that I could go through and kind of clean up, but it's vintage, right? So I'm just going to leave it. Like this little bulb right here is, I wish it was not there, but it's okay. I like it. And I clipped his wing off and I didn't even realize that. That's probably one of the reasons I stopped. Who knows? The teal one, this one, instead of the duck egg. Okay. The small one. Okay. If I can get it open, right? Oh, I got it. Ooh, wow. That's crazy. Okay. And then I will let you guys decide, because I am not doing, hold on to your knickers, because it's going to blow everybody's mind. I don't know what I was thinking, but I am going to do a regular ribbon bow. Hey, Michele. I am doing a regular ribbon bow. I am not doing, look how red that is. And I cleaned my water. I'm not doing a vintage bow. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now I didn't think about it, but I probably could have, instead of just slapping this paint on here, I could have just done it over the top, but I don't really have any white in it, so maybe not. I don't know. Don't know that would look good. But Pretty Pieces by Michele Kaser is up after me. And I am excited to see what she's doing. So I hope you will join me over at Pretty Pieces by Michele when we're all done here. Only thing about this wallpaper, thank you, Michele. Yes, Ralph, you do. This was his idea. Thank you, Tanya. Welcome to the live, Tanya. I don't think I saw you before, but you might have been here. I don't remember. I don't think I saw you. So I'm sorry if I missed you. Anyway, I would encourage you to try Dixie Belle paint, because It's amazing stuff, man. And the colors are so cool. Like, the colors are beautiful. And it's usually I have to paint once, where, you know, when you use Folk Art or Waverly or Hello Hobby, you have to paint twice. And especially, you know, on wood and stuff. Try to make sure I get all of down in the grooves. Every time I think I got it, I see some more. So, but yeah, I would suggest that you, even if you just try a small jar to see if you like it, of one of the favorite colors you could decide you like. And if you would like to have it, our gracious and my friend, our hostess, Tanya, with Timeless Treasures by Tanya, is a Dixie Belle representative, and she is amazing, and she will get that paint drop shipped to you as soon as you pay for it. She is on it. On it like Donkey Kong. On it. She's probably laughing at me right now. It's not a tile. It is a piece of, hold on. It's a piece of, well, I cut some off. What happened to it? Nope, can't find it. Didn't I cut some? Yeah, I cut some off. What'd I do with it? Anyway, it's wallpaper, Tanya. It's wallpaper. Wallpaper that I got at Amazon, and it comes on a huge roll. And I gave Carrie a whole bunch of it, and I still have a huge roll of it. And I can't remember how much it cost because I bought it a while back, but I just searched white wallpaper and it popped. See, look, I missed a spot. Ugh. It popped right up. Let me see if I can. This is going to be crazy probably, but hold on. I wonder if I can take some of this extra paint. Cover that real quick. Okay. Little bits of it floating on top here. There's one. There's one. Oh, so hard to see. It's terrible. All right, let's see if we got it all. Nope, missed a whole bunch right there. Right down in that groove. Tanya, do you know what color this is? Hey, Kathy. Hey, Christy. How are you, girl? Um, does Tanya, do you know what color I'm using? Maybe we test her knowledge. She's probably like, no, I'm too new. I don't know it. I wouldn't be able to know it. No way. But it is my favorite color, and I still don't know the name of it. But I'm going to turn it over and tell you, because it really is a pretty color. Like, it's gorgeous. It can be used for a lot of things. Like, it's very vintage to me. It is called Sea Glass. I knew it was sea something. It's called Sea Glass, and it is really pretty. It's got a lot of vintage tones in it. Um, and but it will also go for if you were working doing something like beachy. So anyway, hey Trish, how are you? Yes. Oh no, not duck egg, but I was gonna use duck egg. It's not dusty blue, but you're close. You're both very close. It is sea glass, and it's beautiful. It really is. I bought a small jar of it, and I'm like, I'm sure I'm gonna love it. You know. Hey, Christina. Um. Oh, good. You made your first envelope. Yay! Anyway, I need to go back to um Trish. Hello, Trish. I think you're new. Are you new to us? I don't. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe I just don't remember the last name. I know we have a lot of Trishes. Anyway, welcome. Welcome to the Crafting Coop. This is Sacred Treasure House, and we are doing Mayday. Not Mayday, Mayday. I need help. Mayday, like first day of spring. So, okay. So I think I'm good. It appears to be down good. My tape and glue theory worked well. And almost the new color of my house. Really? Ooh, your outdoor, the outside of your house, Christy? Oh, that would be so gorgeous. Wouldn't that be beautiful for the outside of your house? Ours is almost like this. Ooh, look, this tissue box almost has it too. Um, the outside of our house is like a mixture of this with a little bit of green in it. Some people say seafoam green, but it's not quite that. Almost drove over a turtle. Oh, no. But you didn't. Said almost. You guys have turtles there on the streets? Was it little or big? I've watched you before. I'm with Dinky Doodle Designs. Oh, cool. I'm so glad you're here. We'd love for you to follow us if you aren't, so that you can come back and we know that you know when we go live. What did she say? Or a front door would be pretty in that color. Yes. A front door would be gorgeous in this color. Like, I love this color. And guess what? You could actually use this, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Tanya, but I'm pretty sure you can use these paints. They come in big, big, big gallons outdoors. So she said, yep, I'm in Florida, so it's very typical for, yeah, I'm from Florida. I know in Florida that they, like, but Kathy's in, where are you at, Kathy? Kentucky, I think. Kentucky. I didn't know they had turtles that just went across the floor and road in Kentucky. Yeah, I don't know where you're at, Christy, but I was born in Clearwater, raised in Newport Richey. Yes, you should go rescue him. That would be so sweet of you. Hey, Kathy, with CC Redesigns, how are you? He was fairly small. Oh, wow. Yeah, I knew you could. So you could use this color on your front door, Kathy. Quality Crafts by Kathy. Now that I have two Kathys in here, you really could. I think you should do it. And then I think you should show us all. It would be so cute. You should save that little turtle. Anyway, Christy, where are you from? Where in Florida are you? So I was raised on the Gulf side in a little place called Newport Richey. Now it's a big place called Newport Richey. You live where? You live in Newport Richey? No way. Do you know the community Tanglewood East, which is way out? I think it's used to be called Moon Lake Road. I think now it's something else. But anyway, We were like the second or third house built in Tanglewood East. Big, like 4,000 square foot home up on a hill. It was huge. I can't believe we live in Newport Richey. That's crazy. That's that. That's where I was raised. That's where I lived my life till I came. I lived in Arkansas for a little bit, then I came out here to California. That is crazy. I've never met anyone online that is from Newport Richey. That's just no. One time I did one time, but not a crafter. Okay, so I'm gonna rip this guy apart. Wow, it's Moon Lake Road. Oh, it's still Moon Lake Road. Oh, good. Your husband works on that road. So you know, my dad was vice president of Hughes Supply. I'm sure you've seen lots of Hughes Supply trucks because they had an office right there off Moon Lake Road. I want to say near Ridge Road Junior High. Near Ridge Road Junior High. I went to Christian school. And I couldn't tell you how to get there because it's just been too long. But it was funny, Christy. The other day, you're in Jasmine Estates off the lake. Okay, is that a new community? Like in the last 30 years? Because if it is, I've not been there in a long time. Okay, trying to get as close as I could and get it straight. Yeah, my dad was the vice president of Hughes Supply. Thank you, Grace. Hello, Belinda. Thank you. Hello, Lita from England. That's crazy. You live there. It just blows my mind. We moved here from St. Pete about 2 years ago. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah. I was born in Clearwater at Morton Plant Hospital. They say it's still there, but it's changed locations or something. Yeah, it is beautiful. It's not so, it's more small town. It's not so big, you know. That's crazy. My mind's blown. That's just so cool. She's probably thinking when I asked her where she lived, oh, you probably never heard of it. I'm like, oh, yeah, I've heard of it. I twirled baton and I was in I don't know if they still do a lot of parades, but Newport Richey used to do a ton of parades. If it was a holiday, they were doing a parade. Hands down, they were doing a parade. And I marched in a lot of parades in Newport Richey and Port Richey and Hudson. When we first moved up there, we rented a house while our house was being built in Holiday. So you probably know where that's at. Passive on US 19. But yeah. And my brother worked for years before he went in the military as a teenager at Scotty's Lumber. So I don't know if Scotty's Lumber is still around, but that was really cool because he got to work there a lot. Wow, that's so cool. My mom owned a daycare. Well, it wasn't a daycare, it was a learning center, and it was called Tom Thumb Learning Center. And she was the founder of it, and she made it. And then when we moved, she sold it. And then I heard at one point that the lady started 2 more Tom Thumbs. No more Scotties. Oh, that's too bad. Anyway, she started 2 more Tom Thumbs. And so I don't know if Tom Thumb Learning Center is still around or not, but my mom was the founder of it. She's the one that made it the first time. And she called it Tom Thumb because her name, my mother's name is Tommy, and Tom Thumb is, little people. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. So that's why she called it that. Ooh, that's pretty. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and do this and then shave off the edges and then dirty it up is what I think I'm going to do. Okay, where are we at in time? All right. As soon as I iron this, I can do my bow. You worked where? I worked there, and that's where all my babies were born. Oh, in St. Petersburg, the hospital. That's cool. Isn't it a gorgeous print? And I basically made it a long time ago. It's not in the library because I never finished it. So that is crazy, huh, Christina? It just blows my mind. She lives in Newport Richey. I mean, no one ever knows where Newport Richey is, ever. Ever. Okay. So I'm not doing a vintage bow. I am making a real bow. Yes, St. Petersburg is so pretty. St. Peter's, the beach and everything. It's all really pretty down there. I can see that, Christina Porter. Okay, come on. Get with it. I know. I have so many, and I have a lot in my stash that, I can use. That's why sometimes when someone's like, do you have something for Mother's Day? Or do you have something for May Day? I'm like, let me check my stash. Because I literally have thousands and thousands, thousands of images. Or I might have like a scene of flowers and then you want a hummingbird. And so I already have a hummingbird section of hummingbirds made. And then, I just put it together real quick. Hello, Lucy. Welcome. Thank you for coming in and thank you for sprinkling. Like today, this one was not completely vintagey, so I did add a little bit of stuff around it, just to make it more. You're just coming on. This is Sacred Treasure House. Happy May Day, May 1st. We are going the route of beautiful flowers that they used to put on the May Day pole many, many years ago. And they did that as a dance that it was the first day of spring. Of course, now our first day of spring is completely different, but thank you. Thank you. If you are interested and would like to be in the nesting box, it is our mission where we pay for clean drinking water wells to be made for people of low income in the United States. In the United States. And if you are interested, all you have to do is do, Christina, could you do it for me? Exclamation point printables. And there's a link, and then you can just join it. There's also a link below in my information. And you could at least go read about it. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool read. Shows you all kinds of stuff, videos. And in 2 years, we have paid for 16 wells. And so that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. I don't know how many of these I've pulled out of here, but let's see. 5? Huh, that won't work. Maybe 4. Maybe 4 will just work. I think I did 4 last night. Now I went ahead and left the sides of this and the blocks in the kind of vintagey color. And then we are going to put it on our board. And then I'm thinking about maybe a little bit right here so I have a space for my bow. Or, oh, nope, I already touched it. I started to say, or move it down and put my bow right here, but we'll fix it to go like this. Okay, so I know everybody's probably like, oh my gosh, she's gonna make a real bow. And Belinda is probably excited because all right, so I have these two. Here, let's do this. I have these two, which I'm not completely like, I mean, they're good. The colors are in there. I also have this, which is a little bright. So put that down. But I also have the more neutral colors. So this is going on the more, oh, that's yellow. I don't want yellow. The more neutral look of it. Pretty sure I have a pink. Let's see. No, wrong pink. I have a green. Let me see. Let me see. Wow, where's it at? There it is. I do have this green. No, that doesn't go either. Let me look in this little thing. Have any more of the blue? Oh, I do have this. That's cute. Is this too? Yeah, but I do have this neutral. So anyway, what do you guys think? With the pinks and the blues, or hey, Lendl, how are you? And she does pronounce it Lendl. She's such a sweet, sweet soul. We discovered not too long ago that she knows exactly where I live. Okay, so what do you guys think? The neutrals or this? The pink or neutral? You tell me. Pink or neutral? And whether or not you think a little bit of the blue would go, but not with that. Maybe with this. Maybe. I also have this neutral too. Could add a little bit of. Yes, I am doing good. So what do you guys think? Let me know. Let me know. I got to get busy. Pink, pink. I knew you guys would pick pink. I'm a girl. I am a color girl, but like neutral. I like neutral too with the blue. Yeah, I do too. I like the blue and the neutral. Like, I do kind of like this. This has a little bit of like a yellow in it, but this reminds me. I mean, there's no, no, there's a little bit of yellow, but it just, I don't know, pops. Yes. Okay, so I've got 1, 2, 3. I think we lost neutral girls. They want the pink. Oh, Holly said neutral. And I say neutral. Any more neutrals? So you're neutral too. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 are neutral. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 are pink. So somebody break the tie. Neutral or pink? Somebody break the tie. Neutral or pink? Neutral or pink? Oh, Elizabeth said neutral. Now we're on. Now neutral has won. Oh, Maria said pink. Oh, oh, it's pink. Oh, no, Belinda, you already voted, I think. Yeah, you already voted. But Kathy said pink. So yeah, pink won. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I like pink too, but you know. Wonder if I could put the blue in this too. Maybe at the beginning. All right. So I hope I have enough of all this. Hey, Catherine Kelly. Ooh, look at that. I'm gonna have to, I know I have another thing of this because I'm gonna have to have a tail. All right, and we're gonna want our tail to go across and down, right? So we're gonna need probably about that much. Okay, so what I did was, how much time do I have? Do I have time to teach? Okay, I got 10 minutes. So what I did is I just took it and wrapped it to where the beginning is here and the end is here. You see that? They're just right there together in a big circle. Okay. Then I'm going to take my tail and now I'm doing all tying. I'm not going to be gluing. I mean, unless I need to glue down a piece of the a stubborn piece, but I'm not going to be gluing the bow. I'm going to be tying it. Okay, so then we're like this, right? Let's find the middle. To find the middle, you just crease it. Okay. And we're going to find this middle. And we're going to put it right down in there. Okay, so now we're good. Now we're going to put this on top and a little smaller. You know what we'll do? We'll use the blue to tie it with. So I did the same thing. I just wrapped it, made a circle. I start here, I end here. Really simple. I'm going to find my middle. Okay. We're going to go right down in there. If it'll, cooperate. Do you think I need a double tail? I could do a double tail. Maybe a little shorter. So now I'm going to fold this over and give it a ducktail. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to find my middle. Okay. And my middle is right on this line. So now I'm going to right on that line. Okay, then I'm going to pick it up. Now I could tie it with the blue or I could tie it with the neutral. You guys tell me what you think, the blue or the neutral for tying it. And I'm going to pull out some jute. Okay, so here's where it gets interesting. You got to keep this piece in the middle. I'm going to fold it up like a taco. Okay, just like a taco. And then I'm going to fold it back like a baby's butt. Just like that. And you've got to get that little ribbon in there like that. If you can see that. I've got it all tight right there. Can't let go of it. All centered. Actually, I need to go up a little bit with my tie. More like, yep, more like that. Okay, so then I'm going to slide this in here in my finger and I'm going to wrap it. Just like that. Wrap it. Then I'm going to tie it, and before I pull this, I'm going to turn it and pull it this direction. Because if you decide to tie or use this for any reason, you need it to be, blue's my favorite color too. You need it to go this direction, not hanging out like that. See how it won't even go that way now? It's all, your string all depends on where you need it. If you need it this way, then you tie it this way. You need it this way, then you tie it this way. And that's the way it will go. It'll lay that way. Now I'm trying to decide, I'm going to cut these because I'm not using them. So we're going to cut. Do I want to do this and put a knot in the front, which is kind of what I think I want to do. So I'm going to do it this direction. Let me kind of play with my bow a little bit. So let me go ahead and do this first. So we need to open these up. Okay. The first thing we need to do is take this and kind of pull it down and out. Then we're going to pull these out. Now remember, we tied it, so we're cool with that. We can kind of manhandle it a little bit. Oh, cool. Blue is your favorite color too, Amy. Huh. This must be why you and me and Ramona are always in here and love blue, right? I just went the wrong way, so I got to go back. You want this side and that side to match. So you're going to pull them. Then you're going to pull again. Okay. Now, I would like to wrap this a couple of times. So let's just cut it there. This is sari silk that I got off of Amazon, already trimmed and ready to go. All right, so I'm going to wrap this again. This piece actually goes over here. I need to make sure I wrap that correctly. Wrap this again. And then we're going to pull it tight. And then we're going to tie a knot. And remember, we want it to go this direction. Now, we could tie a tiny bow, but I'm not sure I have quite enough fabric. But I am going to put like a loose knot there. And then I'm going to fold this in half and give it like a ducktail. Going the wrong way. Then I'm going to do the same thing over here. Fold it in half. Give it like a ducktail so that I can just leave that like that. All right, so now we're going to pull these aside and pull this one aside so that we can, and I might have to bump it up. What time is it? Okay, we've got 2 minutes. Pretty Pieces by, yeah, I do. Pretty Pieces by Michele is next. Just going to put a little one of those there in hopes that I can cover it. Yeah. Okay. So then we want to make sure that we pull this, pop it up really well. This is the part I said you might want to glue like right there if it wouldn't stay. Like this one is not wanting to stay. So I might have to do a teeny bit right there. And then just tack it. Oh, like that. Then you can do it again over here. Just put a teeny bit. Ooh, that's way too much. Pick some of that up. And then just put it right there and just tack it. Okay. And then this one, spread it out. We'll see if it will stay on its own. Now, I actually think I like the bow going this direction. So I'm going to pull these down like this. And then like this. And so I might tack them. I don't know. But let's go ahead. I don't know. I feel like I should tack these two real quick. Because once it's on there, I can't really manhandle it as much. Don't burn yourself, Reesa. Ooh. Why is he crying? Monkey? Dead? Okay. There's nobody here. What are you doing? You both come flying back over here like someone's here. And they're standing at the door. It's funny. The garage door has not went up. What are you guys doing? You've lost your minds. Is it the mail lady? And she's putting a package out there? They're being crazy. Crazy dogs. Now, you see, when I put that on there, I smeared that hot glue because I don't want it protruding out anywhere. I'm going to hold it. This one's a goner too. There's not even a piece left. Am I time? I am. I'm past my time. Okay, you guys go watch Pretty Pieces by Michele, and I will see you over there. Thanks so much for joining me. Bye.